is the land that I pay tribute to them, the people of Motukoita, which the 1st Battalion Pacific Island Regiment sits on. The land that the 2nd Battalion sits on is the people of the Moy Barracks area, and I pay tribute to them. Tonight's inaugural black tie dinner is more than a celebration. It is a milestone. It is the first gathering of its kind since 1965. Long overdue, yet perfectly timed, as we mark 50 years of Papua New Guinea's independence. This is a golden moment to reflect on where we have come from, to reconnect across generations and to reignite our shared national spirit through the lens of military service and sacrifice. The story of the Pacific Islands Regiment is not just military history, it is the heartbeat of our nation to uniform, or in uniform. It began with the Papuan Infantry Battalion in 1940, young men taking up arms under the Australian flag to defend their home against a relentless enemy in the crucial war. In the crucible of war, their courage shone. At Awala and Kokoda, in the jungles of Bona, Samoa, and the Hawaiian Peninsula, they became known to the Japanese as the Green Shadows, to their mastery of jungle warfare. But for every tale of bravery, there was tragedy. Villages destroyed, families displaced, livelihoods torn apart. War tested not only soldiers, but entire societies. As General Dwight Eisenhower once said, history does not long entrust the care of freedom to the weak or the timid. Papua New Guinea proved neither weak nor timid. Honoring all who served and fell. Tonight, we especially pause to remember all Pacific Island Regiment soldiers who gave their lives for this nation. From the muddy treks of Kokoda to the patrol lines of the Fly and the Pacific Rivers, to the mountains of Bougainville, to missions abroad in the Pacific. Their names may not all be written in stone, but their sacrifice is carved forever in the heart of every Papua New Guinea. They paid the ultimate price so that we might stand free, united and sovereign. To our veterans gathered here tonight, you carry their legacy. And to the families of those who never came home, you carry their memory. On behalf of the people of Central Province, I say, we honor you, we remember you, and we will never forget you. For us, in Central Province, the history carries special weight. Our men served, our women bore the burdens of absence. Our families sustained the resilience of communities under strain. Port Moresby, at the heart of our province, became the staging ground for Allied operations during the war. Later home to Taruma Barracks, the proud base of the 1st Battalion. This contribution shaped our provincial identity, resilient, steadfast, and quietly strong. It also laid the foundation for the modern capital city and the civic mindset that would anchor our nation. We also pause to honor the great leaders the PIR and the PNGDF have produced. Brigadier General Edward Ramon Hero, our first commander, Brigadier General Gago Mama, second commander, Brigadier General Ken Noga, Brigadier General Tony Huai, Brigadier General Rokas Lokina, Brigadier General Gago Robert Dademo, Brigadier General Leo Luya, Brigadier General Jerry Singoro, Brigadier General Karl Malco, and of course, I broke the chain of the military, of the army, and became the first naval commander. I'm probably a party footballer. All good. Ladies and gentlemen, their service both in uniform and beyond reminds us that the PIR was not just a regiment, it was a schoolhouse of leadership to the nation. The regiment's story is not only that of its soldiers, it's also the story of their families. I am a son of a soldier. My father's a proud Bravo Company member. Sorry, I'm going off script here, but I'm getting a little emotional here. Thank you to General Torpo, who's here tonight, somewhere. Are you here? Yeah. Thank you to General Torpo, who kindly allowed the Bravo Company to attend my dad's funeral at Pirate Village, just down the road. And they provided the funeral party and 2 bagpipes and a bugler. My dad loves it. He loves Bravo Company. And yeah, let me get back to script. When one person chooses the military, the whole family serves. Every patrol, every deployment, every hardship and honor. These are homes not by the soldier alone, but by the parents, spouses, children, and siblings who walk silently beside it. As General Douglas MacArthur once said, the soldier above all others prays for peace, for it is the soldier who must suffer and bear the deepest wounds and scars of war. That truth has echoed across our land for generations. If the past was about sacrifice, the future must be about purpose. The Royal Pacific Islands Regiment embodies lessons we cannot forget. That strength lies in unity, not division. That resilience is built in adversity, not in comfort. That service above self is the highest calling of a free people. As governor, I see a natural place for the PIR and the PNGDA, not only in defending our nation, but in shaping its future. Through training our youth, supporting disaster response, instilling discipline and resilience, and partnering with communities in nation building. As Central Province grows, we look to the vision of a central city, a stronger provincial economy, and balanced development. In this vision, I welcome the PIR. I welcome the Royal Pacific Island Regiment and the Defence Force, not only as guardians of our security, but as partners in shaping the destiny of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we honor the past, but honor is not nostalgia. Honor is a torch passed from one generation to the next. To honor the past is to remember the courage of our fathers and our mothers. To shape the future is to ensure that their sacrifice bears fruit in united and a prosperous nation. Let us remember this war is a river that carves scars into the land, but also shapes new valleys where life can flourish. The Pacific Islands Regiment is that river in our history. It cut through the jungle of war, carved the foundations of our nation, and today it continues to flow, carrying with it the hopes, values, and resilience of a Papua New Guinea to the future. As we look to the next 50 years, let us pledge together to honor the past, to serve the present, and to safeguard the future. Long live the Pacific Islands Regiment. Long live our veterans. Long live Papua New Guinea. Thank you, and may God bless you.